First point I'd like to make, and I have a list here if you want to look it up. Our maintenance is exactly the same as it was when this building was sold originally. The maintenance is currently exactly the same as it was when the building was sold originally.
No, but 6 years ago maintenance was increased.
So I was on the board I've been on the board for 8 years. Most of you don't know me, I try to keep to myself. But,
and it was reduced twice.
yes, so I was on the board for 8 years, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I don't want to insult you all. I'm Ryan, Department 90. I just want to start off from the scratch. I think there's a reason why we're all here, and I think you all know the reason why we're all here. It's the lack of transparency that we've seen over the last few years, and because of that, I believe that we all want a re-election.
Okay.
So,
we can get
so, in respect to you and respect to all of us, I don't feel it's necessary that we waste our time going over a bunch of stuff that is irrelevant in the end, because we're going to still want the same thing. So, can we just get straight to the nuts and bolts and go past all of the nonsense and say, this is what we want, and can we just start that process?
Sure. We can get to it. Right now, we do have to cover the agenda because some people feel this way and they want to get to that. So let me just jump in.
I think there's a majority here that do feel that way, so.
That's fine. I'm not saying you can't have an election. Of course there's going to be an election. There has to be an election every year.
Actually, we already had the
There hasn't
election.
been as far as we know, and that's why.
Well, let's get to it. So I want to get back to the, I'm sorry, let's keep the questions for the last.
Maybe you introduce the people.
Right.
Sure.
These people.
Okay, sure, but that's going to be the last request, please.
Right, I'm sorry. Like I said, it's not, and I don't mean to insult you guys. I know you spent time working on your paperwork and what you plan on saying, but it's a waste of time. It's a waste of our time. It's a waste of your time.
Yes, we agree.
We could be in and out of here very quickly because we don't. I'm sorry.
We can't do
We
that. We
don't
have to
care
follow
about
the
all
agenda.
this.
We have to follow the agenda. I'm sorry.
You
It's just,
don't have to follow.
yeah, we do. It's the
agenda.
bylaws.
Receive our petition.
Why
It's
you
the
have to
protocol.
Petition
It's what we
say
have
we
to
need
do.
re-election. We don't need you.
Okay.
Your speech about
If we're going to not have this
election.
meeting, I'm just going to
And people need
continue
re-election.
what I have to say. So, this is a list. If anybody wants to know what their maintenance was first year and what their maintenance is now, I could show this.
Excuse me,
Please.
my maintenance wasn't
If you would let me-
from the very beginning, so you lie.
Okay, that's wonderful. That's wonderful.
That's wonderful,
I really
yes.
appreciate that. Now, getting back to this. I served on the board for 8 years. Prior to that, I took a year off, and then I served on the board for a year with Anthony. During that time, during Anthony's tenure, their maintenance was lowered. That was not a prudent decision.
What about the people in there?
Sorry.
We don't know these people.
Relax. If people stop interrupting me, we will continue on. You made a good point, I'm going to
Introduce the
continue
people.
on.
We don't know them. It's not from our building.
Are you finished? Can I introduce the